Hey everyone, Tammy Russell, your Outer Banks Realtor here, and I am actually listing my own personal home. So I'm going to take you on a tour of this. This property is located at 9 Blue Peak Court in Southern Shores, and I want to show you what I did with this property when I custom built it a few years ago. So I designed this property with a coastal farmhouse feel. You can see the board and batten trim, black windows. We did the X motif on the handrail. And I was very deliberate in how I wanted to carry the indoors out and the outdoors in. The door was custom built. I fell in love with it when I saw the Flemish glass and had Kempsville Building custom build this for me. We also did the beadboard on the ceiling. I grew up in Eastern North Carolina, and this is something we see a lot on the farmhouses around here. Now, as we go in, I want you to notice that X motif that you saw on the handrail, we carried through into the dining room ceiling. We also carried it onto the island here on the end. And then the board and batten that was on the outside, we brought onto the fireplace. And then this is one of my favorite features of this property. I tasked my trim carpenter with doing this for me because I do not like seeing a TV just sitting out. So you just pop that piece of artwork and you can open it up to reveal the TV. Now, if somebody wants a bigger TV, certainly you could just hang it over that art installation. That's perfectly fine. We do have a beautiful fireplace here. We're going to go over here to the guest bedroom. Really nice high ceilings. We did a bandolier in here. We wanted to give it a little more elevated look than your basic ceiling fan, but very spacious room. We did the 3-panel solid wood doors throughout the house. Craftsman style trim over all the doors. Then in here we've got the quartz countertops, tile floor. This is actually a tub shower, fiberglass enclosure there. And then over here, this is my son's room. So we have a queen size bed. He has his own walk-in closet and then his own private bath with a tile shower, soapstone countertop, and really beautiful tile floors. Brings in the blues, grays. And again, the nice high ceilings. Now, all the cabinetry in this entire house was custom built. There's tons of storage under the island. Quartz countertops. We've got KitchenAid, refrigerator, and dishwasher. A commercial style 6-burner gas range. And then one of the other features that I really wanted is this tile was so beautiful. I did not want it boogered up with receptacles. So we actually put the receptacles up under the cabinets. And of course, I really don't like appliances sitting out on my kitchen counter. So I designed the Butlers Pantry where there's outlets in here and I can keep all the small appliances tucked away inside this space. Real hardwood flooring throughout the entire main living area. And in here, this is my home office. And then this is the master bedroom. Again, another chandelier, nice high ceilings, king size bed. So again, really nice size room. The master closet has been a dream, and you're going to see as soon as I walk in, the light comes on automatically. Tons of space for all my purses and all the shoes. You just can't have too many shoes in life. And then the primary bathroom. There's a pocket door here which separates the water closet area to allow for privacy. But this is a huge 5x5 tile shower with dual shower heads. Freestanding tub And then the vanity area, we did a sit down area. I just like to be able to sit and leisurely do hair, makeup in the morning, that kind of thing. So I love having that built-in vanity. Now this house was all about having options. So we've got this doorway here. This can remain closed and it separates this space that we're getting ready to go through throughout the main house. Or you could leave it open if you want to use the entire house for yourself. What I wanted was the ability to have an income producing property. So we have a side entrance to the house. The income property and the main house share this laundry room. And this is the doorway up to the apartment. As you can see, there's the door. We can close it off from the rest of the house. So I had a renter here throughout the better part of the time that I've lived in this home. And it worked out great. I never saw him. I never heard him, but it allowed somebody to pay a big portion of my mortgage. There's a queen size bed up here. Really, again, nice high ceilings. Kitchenette with quartz countertops. There's another fireplace up here. Again, all real hardwood flooring up here. A walk-in closet. And then a nice big bathroom. I also wanted to take you out and show you this back porch. This is just a dream back porch. So I've got plenty of space here for the smoker, the grill, the griddle. You've got space here to have a dining area. But then this is where I come every single morning and have my coffee, listen to the birds. Super peaceful. This is almost a half-acre lot. And we had originally planned on putting an in-ground pool here in this section, but then COVID happened and we needed something quickly. So we did the above-ground pool, but we actually tucked it inside the hill and built the deck around it. And it's worked out really well. We do have a fire pit. We also have a studio out here. This is actually an art studio that you're seeing, but it's a great flex space. It could be a man cave. I was originally going to set it up as my Pilates studio. So again, a lot of different options on what you can do with this space, but I'll let you take a peek inside. So we have the recessed lights. It's all nicely finished, and you have the AC built in. Oversized 2-car garage. You can see little nooks here for extra shelving. Again, more storage shelving over here.